Now, the 2024 KCSE results are out. Celebrations across the country are taking center stage. Some of the top performers are joining us tonight to have this conversation on how the journey has been until this particular moment. We have that and much more on the program tonight. Engage us on our socials. Atamoy Brian, that is on X, at K24 TV, across social media platforms rather. We'll be sampling your feedback as we continue with the program tonight. But first, this are the top stories tonight. Tonight on Evening Edition.
There were 1,693 or 0.18% candidates who obtained an overall grade A in the year 2024 KCSE examination.
CS for Education Julius Migos reveals that 1,693 candidates scored an overall A grade in the just released Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education results. Cheers and jubilation erupt in top-performing high schools as outstanding students are celebrated for their KCSE results.
I want to thank God for bringing me this far, because if it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't have been here today.
Resilience is key when you want to perform, and above all, God is the one to top it all off.
There were 840 candidates who were involved in examination irregularities in 2024, and their examination results have been cancelled.
Also tonight, results of 840 students cancelled, while those of 2,829 others are under investigation for alleged exam malpractice. And ODM Party Secretary General Edwin Sifuna dismisses claims that the party will support President William Ruto in his bid to remain in office in 2027.
It embarrasses us as the leadership of the party then when we hear people making statements that appear to commit the party in a certain direction when we're in the middle of the term.
All right, welcome once again to the program tonight. Our sign language interpreter is Walter Asewe. Let's begin. Now, Kenya National Examination Council (NEC) has introduced a mid-July series that will allow adult candidates and those who would like to repeat to sit for KCSE examinations before the last cohort of Form 4 comes to an end in 2027. Notably, this year's results saw cancellation of results of 840 candidates, with results of 2,892 candidates being suspended until the conclusion of investigations within 30 days. This comes as the Ministry of Education insisted that they curbed early examination exposure. Harriet Chimea reports.
Although 962,512 candidates sat for the 2024 KCSE exams, 213,691 candidates were missing from the number that concluded their KCPE in 2020. This is the highest number of students unaccounted for since 1,179,192 students had completed their exams in 2020. Thank you, Lord, However, this cohort of students that have just received their results were part of those who were affected by COVID-19 that saw schools shut down.
The Principal Secretary, State Department for...
The Ministry of Education has announced the introduction of a mid-year Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education KCSE examination set to take place annually in July. The new mid-year KCSE exams will offer an alternative for those who might otherwise have had to wait until the following year to sit the examination.
Kenya National Examination Council will introduce a mid-year series of the KCSE examination to be administered in July every year. The examination will target candidates wishing to repeat the KCSE examination and those who may have missed sitting in examinations due to sickness or other unexpected hardships. Adult candidates may also consider registering for the July series examination from this year.
Traditionally, the KCSE examination has been done at the end of every year across all secondary schools in the country. In this year's KCSE results, female candidates outnumbered male candidates, reflecting the country's progress towards gender parity. However, those who scored D+ and below increased in number compared to the 2023 KCSE results. And even more worryingly is that 840 candidates had their results cancelled, and another 2,829 cases are under investigations.
91 contracted professionals were reported to have been involved in aiding examination malpractices. Firm disciplinary action will be taken against such teachers.
Despite the KCSE being marred by irregularities, the Ministry of Education reiterated that the ministry was able to curb early exposure of examination materials.
Double collection of first and second session papers was successful, and this helped to eliminate the challenge of early exposure that a few centers used to engage in. CS, I can confirm to you that last year and this year, we didn't have a single case of early exposure of the second session paper.
In the 2024 KCSE exams, NEC introduced random index numbers which do not include the school codes. The candidates' last 3 digits of the index number are used with the random number. However, the results have been released with the candidate's real index number. The just released results are accessible via NEC website, eliminating the use of SMS that had technical issues in previous release of results. Migos added that the Ministry of Education is working on integrating the use of orbit readers and phase out braille machines and administering KCSE examination in a bid to align with the global assessment practices. Harriet Chimea, K24.
Now, still on matters KCSE, this year has recorded the highest number of candidates sitting for KCSE, with girls leading for the first time. At least half of the candidates have scored a grade D and below. Now, this even as the country records a 3% increase in the number of those who qualify for a direct entry into university with grade C+ and above. Here is David Kagina with KCSE 2024 in numbers.
162,512 candidates sat for KCSE in 2024 out of the 965,501 who registered for the exam, this making it the largest number of candidates in over 4 years and an increase of 7.19% compared to 2023. Urban centers like Nairobi and Kiambu recorded over 40,000 candidates each, while counties such as Lamu had fewer than 4,000 candidates, underscoring regional disparities in access to secondary education. At least 50,000 of the candidates who sat for the exam scored grade D and below. The number of candidates who scored a C+ and above who qualify for direct entry into university stand at 246,391, which translates to 25.53%, an increase from 2023, where only 22.5% made the cut. The males accounted for 49.9% with 481,657 candidates. On exam irregularities, the results of at least 2,829 candidates are being withheld on suspicion of cheating, pending investigations that will be done in 30 days. The results of 840 candidates have been cancelled, and at least 90 officials are set to face disciplinary action. David Kagina, K24, Nairobi.
Now, the release of the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Examination results was met with jubilation in various parts of the country, bringing an end to the speculation regarding the results. Now, traditional giants, including Maranda and Kapsabet boys, posted outstanding results with over 200,000 candidates expected to join universities. Ian Kitani paints a picture of how the celebrations happened across various institutions.
The anticipation and anxiety amongst candidates who sat for the national examinations was finally brought to an end today. following the release of the 2024 KCSE examination results. Across the Rift Valley region, schools registered exemplary results. Among the top-performing students in the region include Brian Otucho and Mark Kibet from Kapsabet Boys, St. Bridget Kiminini's Sonia Chepto, and Soila Chepkimboy from Kapsabet Girls. Traditional giants led by Kapsabet Boys posted outstanding results in last year's exams, even more outstanding being Brian Otucho, who is said to have been frequently out of school but managed to score an A plane of 84 points.
We are very happy about our student, Otucho, who was actually quite unwell for quite a while. He was able to be almost out of school for a very long time, but he was able to score an A of 84. In
Kericho County, Kabianga High School yet again stamped their place as one of the region's top-performing schools, registering 21 A planes. Celebrations were also witnessed at Litein High School, with the 3 candidates scoring plain A's.
We have recorded 21 A's and several A minuses. We trust that at the end of it, we'll have a better result than last year. Last year we had 20 A's, but this time round we anticipate to get maybe double that.
We have so many B's, C pluses and C's, and we have very good A minuses.
In the vast central region, various candidates scooped A plane. Top among them, Joseph Onsembe from Baricho Boys, Kevin Masharia of Moi High School Mbiruri, and Bishop Gatimu Gandu's Yvonne Waithera. In Murang'a County, the famous Murang'a Boys yet again registered exceptional achievement in the process, posting a stunning 50 A planes and a further 104 candidates bagging A minus.
I scored an A of 84 points. I aspire to pursue a course in software engineering.
We have got 50 A planes so far, 106 A minus, 103 B plus, 62 B plane.
At Mary Hill Girls in Thika, Kiambu County, emotions ran high with the institution posting 80 A planes and another 181 candidates scoring A minus. Central Giants Kagumo High School recorded 41 straight A's and an additional 100 A minus. Celebrations rocking the institution with at least 423 candidates set to transition directly to the university.
The class was so disciplined that they listened to what we were telling them. And of course the support of the parents was there, the support of the BOM, the PT and the community. And then kuna ile kujituma, teamwork.
In Embu County, celebrations rocked at Moi High School Mbiruri, following 23 students posting straight A's. Celebrations also rented the air at Kangaroo Boys, St. Bakita Siakago, and Nyangwa Boys following exemplary results posted. In the Coast region, Shimolatewa, Light Academy, and Sheikh Khalifa are among the institutions that posted impressive results. Students Farouz Kanji, Hamid Ali, and Farouk Juma from the 3 institutions respectively posted A planes.
2 A planes. And then on top of that, we have got 19 A minuses.
I wanted to pursue medicine. I want to do medicine. I was preferring UON.
I would like to pursue a field in engineering. I'm yet to decide.
I'm really happy. Alhamdulillah, I did my dad proud, my mom proud, my class teacher proud. Alhamdulillah.
Paka sasa tumeweza kupata A3, A minus kama 7. Na actually kama 10 na B plus hata zaidi.
In Nakuru County, Anesta Boys registered 2 airplanes and 11 A minus. In Machakos County, Machakos Boys will send at least 437 students who scored a C plus and above to the university, with 6 candidates registering airplanes and another 41 scoring A minus.
Ever since I was a child, I was planning to be a medic. So I'll be hoping to join a university in Kenya and pursue a bachelor degree in medicine and surgery.
We were able to do our very best and prepare the boys in good time. The support from the parents also, we want to appreciate our parents, gave us a lot of support.
In the Western region, jubilations rented the air at Mukumu and Musoli Girls, with at least 386 candidates from Mukumu Girls expected to join various universities across the country.
Comparing last year's results, today we have really improved. Last year we managed to take to university 360. Today we are taking 386.
Mimi nimepata alama ya A na nina ndoto ya kuchukulia masomo ya udaktari, medicine and surgery kwa University of Nairobi.
Baada ya miaka 16 tumeweza kupata alama ya A.
Ian Keitani, K24 TV, Nairobi.
Right, we're still in the spirit of celebrating success. We want to take a break. When we come back, of course, we'll be bringing you more stories on KCSE celebrations and also have a conversation later on with the top performers of this year's KCSE results.